Okay, we're back. It's Thursday. We're back. It's legendary. Let's go.
Ain't it obvious? I just got the check for depositing. $750 for the sound wave to get it processed. Won't stop till that shit weighing down my pockets. My main thing's to my main thing. She a blossom. When she ease the pain with the brain, she a doctor. She open up, then a thing thicker than the plot gets. Swear that shit is awesome. Sight for the optics. Young nigga on top. Nike's all I'm rocking, so that all they see is checks from where the head to where the socks fit. No logo on the bifocal, flicking old roach strips. Won't even show my face until all the shows book. Need the cash in advance, leave them all social. I'm the guy they chosen. Rise up like the rose and put them on a poster. All the way up in the sky where the stars posted. Sip it on that rose, I put it down on coasters. Stack francs from the waves till I own the ocean. More praises for the sayings, let it all soak in. They like, hey, that shit is flame, bitch, I know I rolled. They going tight, dumb.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is EBBIE with EBBIE Reviews, and this is going to be my review for Legendary Season 1, Episode 5. Okay, so a little housekeeping notes. So y'all know I did a live reaction where you didn't actually see it, but you heard the show and you saw my reaction to what was happening. That video got copyright claimed. So it didn't get a strike on my channel or anything like that. It's just that I could, even if I was monetized, I wouldn't be able to monetize that particular video. They didn't block the video so nobody can see it, but there's like this because the audio is copyrighted material. So I won't be able to do live reactions for Legendary because maybe it's the music that's not the talking. It has to be something with the music that they use is copyrighted music that they're using. So I can't do live reactions for this particular show, which is good this time because I was in tears at the end. Listen, I just finished watching it. I had to get my life back together at the end. You see my eyelashes doing something a little funky right now, but we're going to get into it. So this episode was called Remember the Times. And this was the Remember the Times ball. And this week's guest judge was Kelly Osbourne, who's a very big LGBTQIA ally, advocate, all that good stuff. So there were two categories this week. March of the Mummies, which is an old wave Vogue performance, and then a house floor performance that they had to do. So the first category was called March of the Mummies. That's the old wave Vogue. And you either got tens or you got chopped. So hold on, I'm trying to scroll down to my notes. So Gravity from Ball, it was one person from your house that walked this particular category. So Gravity from Balmain got tens. Jeter from Gucci got tens. And when I say, listen, we'll get to Jeter in 1 minute. Carlos from Lanvin got tens. Shy from Ebony was chopped. Yo-Yo from Escada got tens. And Satva, I think is how you pronounce her name, from Ninja, she got chopped. So we then went to the next one where they do the head-to-head battles. So it was Balmain versus Gucci, and Gucci won. It was Lanvin versus Escada, and Lanvin won. And then it was Gucci versus Lanvin, and Jeter from Lanvin won the category all the way out. Now, when I say this episode, Jeter was our rock star, baby. When I say you did, listen, I was hollering at my iPad like, bah! Like I had lost my listen. Baby, you did such a good job. You should be so proud of yourself. You did such a good job. So then we go to, could you win a category? Okay, so it was called Warrior Gardens. And it was the floor performance, and you had to do like the 5 elements of Vogue in this floor performance. So first it was the House of Ninja. They did like a female 300 type of thing. It was flawless. Listen, they did such a good job. Such a good job House of Ninja did with their floor performance. It was very girl 300. The House of Balmain had an Egyptian theme. I was mesmerized. Like, I was like, oh. Check out my nails. I did it myself. Oh. Okay. I see. Okay. So, it was very much that. The House of Escada had a Roman theme. The judges did not seem to be as impressed with Escada in this Roman theme. there seemed to be some lulls in the middle of the performance, but they weren't that bad. The House of Gucci, Gorgeous Gucci, did this Ice Age theme, and I really enjoyed it. And they look, you know what they look? Okay, I don't know why I equate everything back to this, but in the movie The Black Panther, when they went to see M'Baku and the Jabari tribe, that's what they look like to me. Like with the full beards and the furs and everything. I was here for all of it. And then Jeter did this. He had this solo at the end, which saved the whole performance. Like, he lit up that stage. He lit it up. Do you understand me? His solo was the best thing out of everything that came across that floor that evening. Jeter's solo at the end of their floor performance was baby boy. It was everything. So then we go to the house of EBBIE, and they are having a little conversation, and Paris is talking about how dressing in drag as Paris is his armor. I guess when he came out to his mama kicked him out of the house and he was homeless. And like, it was really, listen, like, I don't really want to talk about Paris' mama. Listen, as a mama, that is a pet peeve of mine. Your job is to love your children regardless. I don't give a damn. My daughter came out to me when she was 15. Why are you putting your babies out the house? Why are you putting your babies out of the house? That's not how we, okay, you know what? Because it makes me angry that parents are blessed with children and you squander your blessings because they're not exactly what you want them to be. And we gonna leave it right there. I'm a little sensitive. This is my sensitive time of the year where my feelings that I don't like are normally bubbling to the surface. As a parent who has lost a child, you tend to cling to the other children more. So I don't ever see anything that my children could do and or say that could separate. You know what I'm saying? That you can't listen. I will go to war for these children. Those are my listen, we're not even going. Nope. Oh God. So they did a good job. House Family did a really good job. Now, Lanvin did this African theme. Mother Erica, she had her head bald and it was painted with these blue symbols on it. It was good. It was good. But Mother Erica was talking about beforehand that, she is not a dancer. She said, I'm from the hood, we boogie. We don't dance. And it was very apparent that she is not good with choreography and dancing. Like, you could tell. You could physically, you could tell. You could tell by the performance. So the superior house for the night is the gorgeous House of Gucci. The safe houses were Balmain, Ninja, and Escada. So at the bottom, it was EBBIE versus Lanvin. So Mother Erica called up Michaela, and EBBIE's mother brought up Shorty. Let me just say, that was the best battle of the entire series. Shorty, baby, you were robbed. You did that. I think you should have won. Then I say, Shorty was throwing that ass in the circle. He hit some drops, some splits, everything. But Michaela was meeting him wherever he was at. That's where they went. Like, they were perfectly matched. And they left it all out there on the dance floor, on the ballroom floor. They left it all out there. There should be no regrets on either one of their parts because they gave it 150%. That battle was amazing. Listen, I cannot give them props enough. So we got to the voting. Laomi was House of Ebony. Of course, Law was House of Ebony. Jamila was Lanvin, and Kelly Osbourne was Lanvin. And Megan Thee Stallion had to break the tie. She broke it wrong. And she's entitled to her wrong opinion. But unfortunately, my house was eliminated tonight. Rest in peace, House of Ebony. I'm very sad. I'm very upset but I would just like to say, House of Ebony, you should be very proud of you to go out the way you did, because the way you went out is how you supposed to go out. You supposed to let them bitches eat it as you walk the fuck out the door. Because when I say you put it all on the goddamn ballroom floor, that's the fuck I mean. All the way. Listen. House of Lanvin got to stay. And so I can't wait for next week and the next episode. Like, I needed this. If they could have just drop them all. That would be fine. But that is your review and recap for Legendary Season 1, Episode 5. What was the name? Remember the Times. Please, if you feel like I do, and you feel like House of Ebony should have won, drop it down in the comments with a little EBBIE. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a kin. And I'll catch you in the next one for something else. Peace.